Qué bruto. Ay, qué bruto soy. Me quedé con el equipo que no era.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Next on the agenda.
With the wind!
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Windblade!
Que diantre está sin cabeza. Ay, qué susto.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's... Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... Hello? Are you okay, mister? He's dead. Paimon doesn't there! And fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Ah! Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
Corre, ¿para dónde?
On the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? Pirates never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
Born of ice and frost.
No time to lose.
I can fix this. Blaze over.
Riptide.
Don't waste my time. Submit.
Annihilate! Decimate!
Born of ice and frost.
No time to lose. Ja!
We're way behind schedule.
Annihilate!
Next on the agenda, access denied.
It's a roar!
For Rex Lapis!
Ja! 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 Ja!
Born of ice and frost.
Annihilate!
Come on, focus.
You're pretty good.
Life will perish!
No touching.
It's nothing. Your life is mine.
You can run, but you can't hide.
give up. Submit.
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What a tough battle! Are you okay? Oh, such a strong enemy! Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them? Huh? What is it? What do you think? Oh, right, yeah! We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Ya me acuerdo de aquí. Ahora sí.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Access denied.
It's nothing. Yeah.
Windblade!
Ay, qué porquería. Pero va a seguir.
Your life is mine.
Born of ice and frost.
¿De dónde salió?
It's nothing. Submit.
Blaze over.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Give up. It's nothing.
No touching.
Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot, too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
No, olvídense de mí, yo no sí. Pero voy que diantre me quiere tanto, déjame en paz. Voy que tengo que hacer algo antes de pelear con ustedes. Me mato. Tengo que irnos por aquí. ¿Qué cojo este? Ay, no necesito curarlo, ojalá sí. Ja, y ya se murió.
By royal decree, Booba, get them!
Submit!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Right, Pam, it's the no!
Diantre, pero ¿qué está pasando aquí? Que no más rápido.
The victor has been decided.
Oz, reveal thyself! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Windblade!
No, ya
This
morí.
realm
Ay,
is
Dios.
no home for a princess.
Ay, Dios.
With the wind! Windblade! What?
Mata, me mata. Ay, Dios, 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 Dios.
It's nothing.
Se me olvidó que podía hacer esto. Lo hubiera hecho hace rato. Estuviera a lo mejor vivo. Muere esto. Dame esto. Métete todo esto.
You wait.
Pero que diantre.
Don't
Ni un
waste my
centímetro
time.
que me dejen de dispararme ni nada. No.
Is this the end of Genshin?
Qué porquería este, Dios mío. Bueno, vamos a ver qué hago, Ya tengo para... No, no tengo más nada de vida. Ay, Dios. Se pasa antes de seguir. Así de sencillo. No saques eso, no saques eso. Debe ser como están ahora mismo. No puedo sacar a ninguno por daño. No. Pero hay algo que puedo hacer. No me va a servir de mucho, pero...
I created another universe and founded paradise for I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin de
4 niveles nada más. Ahí está. Vamos a subir de nivel otra vez esto. Otra vez esto y ya, manda, déjalo hasta ahí. 78 no, nivel 80. Muy bien. 80 bien, 78 insulto. ¿Dónde es que estaba? Aquí, ok. Vamos a volver a intentarlo. Si esta vez no me sale, pues lo dejaré hasta ahí. Así de fácil me rindo. Por cielo, por tierra. No sé, es tan difícil brincar para allá. El último sopao que me queda. ¿Podrá hacer esto? Creo que no, pero voy a intentar.
It's nothing.
Lelo, lelo, lelo. ¡Ah! ¿Cómo le di en el ojo ese? No, con mejor puntería, a lo mejor. Ahí está. Si no le di a nadie. Me quedo peleando contra esto. Ah, ya lo vi. Ya me vieron. Ay, Dios.
Don't waste my time. It's not.
Tengo que esperar a que me toque disparar.
Give up. Your life is mine.
Estoy viendo, ay, qué bueno.
By royal decree.
No, que no me va a la burbuja esa. Que bien no logro esquivarlo. No puede ser, pero ¿por qué no me fallan?
Don't waste my time.
No, por favor, estaba a punto de curarme.
It's nothing.
Ja, ya no lo puedo curar.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever.
Si esta se muere, perdí. Si esta se muere, perdí.
Boba, get them.
Pero ¿qué le pasa a esa cosa? Deja de estar haciendo tanto. No, es... Ay. ¿No falla? Ok. Ay, no puede ser el único personaje que tenía paz.
Descend once again.
Y me murió otra vez. Ay, qué diantre le metieron esa cosa.
Dinner stomach burn.
Estoy cansando. Ok, fíjate de la misión. Digo, no la voy a hacer, pero todavía no. Primero vamos para aquí. Ya tengo todo un plan, así que no puede salir nada mal. Al menos ese espero. Dale, corre rápido. Ofrenda, dame... Ah. Lo siento, no tengo. Vamos para aquí. Por donde empezamos. Eso dejarlo para el final. Tomates, esencia, repollo, pues también lo vamos a comprar, ¿por qué no? El trigo no lo necesito, pero compramos por si acaso. Haciendo siempre
It's been getting quite busy recently.
ya empezamos mal. Ah, ya no puedo hacer más ninguno. ¿Qué me falta? Dos cosas que no se pueden comprar aquí. Muy bien, así me gusta. No me queda opción. ¿Qué puedo hacer? ¿Qué puedo hacer? Y entre que soy pésimo cocinando, ¿qué? No, esto solamente voy a hacer dos. Vamos a hacer unos 4, unos 5 de estos. Y ya no me da para mandar. Ah, qué bien. Y ya, más nada, no puedo hacer más nada. Esto es lo único que me queda. Voy a volver a
Ancient alchemy
intentarlo.
truly is fascinating.
Lo más importante es esto. Ahí está nuevo. ¿Qué necesito para hacer eso? Que tengo que llenar todo esto. Por cada 3 artefactos de nivel 5 consumido puedes fabricar un recicla. ¿Un qué? Relicario. ¿Qué es un relicario? No sé, se me olvidó. Ah, bueno, sí, estas cosas. Ah, ok, está bien, ya entendí, pero no necesito más. Esto también nuevo. Ah, sí, ya sé lo que es. Aquí está. Se supone supone que con eso resista a los misiles aquellos. Se supone. Que lo que necesito, mi personaje de arco es eléctrico, ¿verdad? Sí. Y esto lo que hace es aumenta el daño electro, exacto. Debería hacer esto también. Sí, te voy a dar 1, 2, 3, que diga 3. Y ya con eso estamos. Bye. Si con todo esto no lo sigo logrando, ya no se me ocurre qué más hacer. Yo no me doy por vencido. Ay, me desespero.
Oh, I don't like the rain.
A mí me encanta, bueno, no. Me encanta la lluvia porque así hago más daño con con esta. Porque es electricidad. Pero, como me atacan con hielo, pues yo me congelo. Y no me gusta congelarme. No sé si es bueno o es malo. Pero algo sí sé. Estamos listos. Esto y esto. Más nada. Creo que eso está bien. No, fue mala idea, fue mala idea, fue mala idea. Oh, fallé, que bien.
Insubordination.
Se cansan del medio. Espera un momento. Esto va a durar poco, pero espero que dure. Ay, Dios.
It's nothing.
Que dure lo necesario.
Oh, goodness gracious.
No, pero... Déjeme en paz 5 segundos.
Out of the frying pan.
Don't waste my time.
No. Esta tipa no se muere. No se muere. No puede morir. Paro de llover, paro de llover. No, empezó a llover de nuevo. Tengo que matar a este señor, es lo que tengo que hacer.
Windblade!
No, pero por favor.
Boba, get them.
Ahí está, salió el sol, gracias. ¿Un ataque todavía? Logré esquivarlo por la tarde, pero logré esquivarlo.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
It's nothing.
This is not...
No, pues en serio me mato de esta manera. Pero si no está lloviendo, ¿por qué antes no afecta tanto el hielo?
We are all but gone.
Too far.
Shadow Raven!
Mein Fräulein.
Dura 50 segundos, por favor. Ah, ya me empezó a ir para allá. Pero es que... no puedo.
Race you!
No murió porque el juego no quiso que muriera. Pero es que mírate eso, no puedo contra eso. Es que si parara por un ratito, pero es que no para por un ratito, para por 1.5 segundos y ya. Y no puedo estar curándome siempre. Mira, ya me quitaron bastante vida después de curar. Tres segundos más, 3 segundos más. No sé si se me acabó esto, pero por si acaso se acabó. Dura 300 segundos, yo no sé cuántos segundos han pasado desde que empecé a pelear. No puede ser, pero déjame dispararte en el ojo. Gracias.
Nice and spicy.
Odd, reveal thyself!
Lo destruí. Al fin. Algo bueno. Que fallé, no puede ser. No puedo seguir fallando.
My royal
Me
one
mató.
shall
Me mató.
descend. 1 second.
Sigo vivo. Y ya no puedo curarla más nada. Ta, ta, tara. Y me quedan 65 segundos. En otras palabras. ¡Se murió!
No! Did I ruin everything?
No quiero matar a nadie, no quiero matar a nadie, no quiero matar a nadie. Y perdí todo lo que tenía para curar. Ok.
Time to begin work?
Yo no quiero eso. Necesito pelear con alguien, con quien sea. ¿Puedo activar esto? Ah, no, esto no era lo que yo pensaba. No quiero activar nada. Wow.
Born of ice and frost. Don't waste my time.
Next on the agenda, for Rex Lapis. Born of icy frost.
Qué bien, pero no puedo estar 5 segundos sin que me maten a un personaje aquí ahora.
I'm a little low on energy.
¿Qué? ¿Cómo diablos me quito vida?
It's nothing.
Right hand, into the fight!
Wind blade.
Ya, hombre. ¿Desde cuándo este juego se volvió tan difícil?
The end of Genshin.
We're way behind schedule.
Ahí se me muere el personaje.
I can fix this. Access denied. Blaze over.
Que no entiendo si uno que yo esquiva cuando corro. Esta bolita cuando
Nice and spicy!
que debe ser una broma. Brinca más. ¡Ay, no!
All hail. Next on the agenda, I'm just way out of practice. Next on the agenda,
Que bien, ninguno llegue. Cuando decido no esquivar, llega. Pero porque no me deja. Si no pude contra esa cosa, menos voy a poder con los doritos. Y que esta cosa. Ay, qué bien. Tenía que ser.
Wind blade. Disappear.
Verdad, poco
I'm just way out of practice.
Espero que sean dos y no son tres. ¿Lo puedo coger o qué? No pasa nada, significa que son tres, ¿verdad? Maravilloso. ¿Y dónde está el tercero? Que ni sale. No sé.
We're way behind schedule.
En otras palabras, tampoco puedo hacer esto. Bueno, tendré que molestar a los dioses una vez más. Oigan, dioses, cúrenme, por favor. Gracias. Pero un momento, yo puedo hacerte ofrenda a ti, ¿no? Si no me equivoco, tengo unas 10. Sí. Que me gané. 10 protogemas nada más. ¿Qué más? 10 insignias de geo. Y más nada. Bueno, espero llegar hasta allá. Lo voy a dejar así tranquilamente. Y así no. Que no puedo mirar para arriba. ¿Qué le pasa a esto? Me voy a morir antes de llegar a... No, ¿qué hice? Esto no se puede cancelar, el morir. Ay, Dios, no
Next
puede
on
ser
the
que yo soy tan
agenda.
inteligente.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Y seguimos intentando ganar lo imposible, algo tan sencillo, algo que se ve tan simple. Fíjate, esto no la cura nada. Y la manzana lo mismo. Prometo, tengo esto. Ahí está. Que después la lleno y después no la puedo curar más nada. Ok, el único cambio que hice en mi equipo fue poner a Ganyu en vez de a Peach. Hielo por electricidad. Espero que valga la pena.
Don't waste my time.
Uy, ya no tengo que ganarle al grandote aquel. Milagro.
Born
Qué
of
bueno.
ice and frost.
Por lo menos. Ya esta vez va a ser más fácil. Mucho más fácil.
Wind blade. With the wind.
Esto va a estar bien fácil ahora.
Wind blade.
Gracias por morir. ¿Y tú qué?
Nice and spicy.
It's nothing. Give up. Submit.
Out of frying pan, into the fire.
This is long overdue.
No me dio mejor esta cosa. Asegúreme que quede bien.
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh, speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was... Huh? You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Kanria you saw, what was it like?
¿Qué cuenta Dani acerca del mar en llamas? Ok, sí, esa debe ser la batalla
So
principal.
that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Kanria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? She said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Kanria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Kanria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your sister?
Sí, lo que tú dijiste.
Oh, yeah! You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Kanria than both of you. Kanria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Kanria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Ahora resulta que los dioses que tanto me caen bien son unos asesinos en masa. Qué bien. Interesante. $359 hacia adelante. Esa meterme en transporte y ya. Ah, no tengo para dónde. Bueno, sí tengo para aquí, pero... Sí, creo que mejor si me tienen transporte acá. Espero que sí.
more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Conria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Well, that sounds so sad.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
No, pero ¿quién me vio? ¿Quién me vio? No quiero morir, no quiero morir. Ay, no quiero morir.
Wind blade.
Pero no estaba durmiendo.
No touching! Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis!
With the wind!
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
No, 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 no me puedo caer, no me puedo caer.
Nice and spicy.
No touching! Next on me.
¿A quién de los dos debería atacar primero? No puede ser, le fallé.
Born of ice and frost.
It's nothing. Give up.
Como le tienen el ojo. Otra más. Ahí está.
This is long overdue.
Don't waste my time. Submit.
No le di.
talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Conria. Though of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Conria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie Statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh?
Estoy
What's the
pendiente a la
matter, Dane?
historia.
Nothing. Let's get moving.
La historia está bien cool. ¿Qué? 2600 metros. Ay, Dios. Me quieren matar. Yo voy a hacer algo ahora mismo. Se me olvidó que. Ah, es Monster. Pensé que era para otro lado. ¿Qué era lo que yo pensaba hacer? No me acuerdo. Ok, dame ver si ahora entendí. No, todavía no entendí.
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animal Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animal Archon. And actually, the Animal Archon is... never mind.
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Bueno, me apunto, quédate ahí como un buen vago. Yo voy a me cargo de todo.
Next on the agenda...
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige. It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller.
No,
What does
no
it
sabe
do?
nada.
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost the statue of the seven?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course!
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means...
Calla.
Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own. Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway!
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Se me equivocó.
Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves.
Hablen con el lobo que
Could
es
it
gigante,
be that
pa'
the
que pelea
Abyss
los
Order
golpes
is
ahí.
targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Right! We'll go give Master Jean a hand!
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
Ok, ahora vamos a visitar a mi maestra favorita. Se llama Jin. Y yo soy Suyan. Espero que este me eche una mano. Dímelo.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation?
Qué mosquito.
This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
¿De qué mosquito tú estás hablando? Es muy probable que esté relacionado con la estatua profana. También deberemos.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Eso mismo pensé yo. Me mato.
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Ojalá este tipo apareciera que lo mismo ayudar. Está conmigo por la misma vez.
Give up. Your life is mine.
Eat this! Race
Born of ice and frost.
Yeah, you
There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not going any further.
Ay, tú.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven.
A los 7 voluntariamente.
I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down. Even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
lest I repeat the failings of my forebears. I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Up, there he goes. What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do. Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Hola, maestra. My master.
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... what is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... he does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time. Okay, be careful.
Muchas veces fuimos amigos de todos los dioses. Pero quién era Borea, no me acuerdo. Tengo prisa. Un poquito de prisa tengo. Adiós. Ay, pero un momento, ya que estoy aquí, déjame coger estas frutas. Y esto, no te tiraré. Ah, o sea que Borea era el lobo, a mí se me olvidó. Y está en peligro, sí, ¿verdad?
Look! Over there, it's Razor!
Ah, Razor no está bien.
The Abyss Herald!
Dímelo, Razor.
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no,
wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Sí, pero últimamente gané bastante fácil, así que cállate. ¿Se fue? Ah, no, míralo ahí.
It's nothing. Submit.
Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
Vamos a empezar bien fuerte para
Get them!
que donde tú vas.
Windblade!
Entra, cobarde, entra.
Decimate!
We're waiting.
Nice and spicy!
Give up.
Kamehameha.
No touching.
Toma ahí. No te muevas mucho. Vamos a estallar.
We're way behind.
Ok. Ok, no necesito eso, querido. Y pues entonces vamos a estallar una sola vez.
This is long overdue.
Don't waste my time. Your life is
Muy buen día, se requiere llamada de emergencia del sistema 911. Aparentemente un hombre sin vida se encontrado. Tururú, tu, ven y sana mi dolor. Buen día, Cristian.
¿Qué?
Qué buen día.
Thorn of Ice and Frost.
Buen día entonces.
¿Qué le comenta la vida y en qué está ahora mismo, aparte de Genshin Impact? Que me cuenta de Genshin Impact, el modo historia que usted dijo que está cool. ¿Podrían dar un resumen a los recientes viewers que han llegado?
Next on the agenda.
Ok, me perdiste, pero el juego está bien. La historia está buena, fíjate.
No, pero que de eso mismo que estás ahí en el canto, vi que era como de que
Focus.
en una era que ella estaba alucinando también cuando fueron a ver la señora aquella.
¿Que estaban qué? ¿Cocinando?
Alucinando, no, que no sabía que era una ilusión. Que el mosquito ese que tú tienes de acompañante le dijo eso.
Ah,
El mosquito.
te referías a ella con el mosquito, a Paimon con el mosquito. Okay.
your life is mine.
Se queda así, olvídate.
For Rex Lapis.
Pero no viste aquí, que no la tengo en el equipo.
Do you love me?
¿Qué?
Kiki, do you love me? Una canción de Drake.
Sí, lo sé.
Get them!
Pero cuánta vida tiene este, que tiene escudo ese, no sé dónde lo sacó.
Disappear!
Thorn of Ice and Frost.
Nice and spicy! That really hurt!
Fin.
Cristian,
¿Qué?
me compró tu cajo.
¿Qué carro?
Es un Corolla.
The ceremony was interrupted. How
Se ve lindo.
for you.
La cosa es que estoy pobre.
Spirit has such determined will.
Pero pues,
No matter.
no, está bien, yo que te lo di con información así, pues, dado curioso.
Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Está bien.
Tenemos la historia y a cada rato empiezan a hablar y tengo que escuchar.
Está bien, está bien.
You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Pero si tú no hiciste nada.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight.
Ahora te
It
puedo
was
hablarlo todo bien.
designed as a pure killing machine
Ya te digo.
from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger, you too. Also, be careful.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Uy, qué duro. Ya. Podés hablar. Lo felicito porque gano. Qué sé yo. Diantre. Voy a poner a Kiki. ¿Dónde está Kiki?
I'm here.
¿Qué era eso? Ah. Lucetas, lucetas, lucetas.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Vamos a ver los champiñones esto. Las lucetas por si acaso, uno nunca sabe.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Ay, yo no quiero hacer eso, pero qué.
Dang, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided
Y
her.
ahora.
As both the Lion Fang Knight
Ay, Dios
and
mío, ya
acting
hablo,
Grand
olvídate.
Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me.
Exactamente que puse una conversación llegaste, pero dale.
If I'm not careful,
Hey.
one day I may find
Está bien,
myself
no te
becoming
preocupes.
the object of one of her
Me voy de tu vida.
investigations. But back
Que
to the
no.
matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Recuenta a Dain todo lo que averiguaste con...
I
¿Cómo sé
see.
que se llama? ¿Qué?
Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
No es necesario. No,
What do you mean?
no es necesario.
Huh?
Prácticamente nosotros vivimos ahí.
Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
Uy. ¿Qué quedaba más arriba? ¿La guardia o la estatua? Ni me acuerdo, pero vamos a entrar aquí.
La estatua porque es alta.
¿En serio? Wow. Pero ya para hablar por si acaso.
Ya,
Sí.
seguro.
Sí.
No te estoy interrumpiendo.
No.
Eres idiota.
This is
Ahora
it,
sí.
right?
No, no, idiota no.
Ok.
Use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
Me encanta la visión esta.
Ooh, so what did you see?
Dope.
Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited.
Yo también me emocioné.
What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
Ahí ya.
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
No será algún prototipo.
As the Abyss Order has surmised,
¿Qué es un
if this
prototipo?
eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue,
Un prototipo.
Penny, tú supiste contestarme, ¿qué te esperas?
Sí,
and if
pero
the
no sé
limbs of
explicar.
Osial, Overlord
Yo
of
soy
the
malo de
Vortex,
explicar.
are
Ah,
attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god.
Un dios
And
mecánico.
this
Casi lo
newly
mismo.
born god will
Cállate.
have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Dani, existen los juegos de Yu-Gi-Oh
Yes.
para Play.
Ey. ¿Ah, ¿En serio?
Que si existen gratis.
What should
Pregunta.
we do
Ah,
with
no, no,
this
no.
eye?
El que tengo entendido que está es de paga.
You?
Pero
You
creo
may
que va a
doubt
salir
me if
uno, de
you wish,
uno gratis, así que
but I
dale
must
tiempo.
ensure it does not fall into the
Que
wrong
creo que es el
hand. No
mismo de
matter
teléfono,
where
lo
we
van a
may
pasar
hide
acá.
it, they will
Creo.
find it.
El de
And as
teléfono y
for the
PC, ¿qué
Church of
diablo?
Favonius, well,
Sí, puede.
You know I don't
Pasar mi
trust
cuenta
them.
de la computadora aquí. No tengo mucho porque la computadora no juego
Puede
casi,
que sí.
pero.
Alright.
but our work isn't done yet.
O la del teléfono.
To
Creo que
avoid any
también lo
further
pueden pasar.
we can't
Sí,
have
pero
the
el
church get
teléfono fue que se me
involved.
borró.
Let's handle it ourselves.
Ah, bueno.
As for what I mean by
Por eso
take
que no lo he
care of
vuelto a
it,
descargar.
naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
Espera, ¿qué? ¿Para qué?
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now.
Pero somos amigos de los dioses, hablen con los dioses y ya, Dios
Do
mío.
the
De
seven
dos de los
really
dioses,
expect
pero
me to
dos
help
son
them
dos.
look after what belongs to them? If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald.
Ah,
¿Qué dijiste?
I'll
lo
make
es,
sure
¿no?
it doesn't get away this
¿tú eres
time.
amigo de gente de la escuela y no hablas con la escuela?
Oye,
¿Ah,
pero
viste?
si hubiera un caso de vida o muerte, ¿tú crees que no lo haría? Pues claro que sí.
Tienes que estás en directo.
¿Por qué?
Nada.
Pero
Sigues en
qui-
directo.
quizá ahora. Au.
¿De mal? Nada.
Ok, eso fue bien raro. ¿Pero qué pasó? ¿Qué hice?
¿Estás preguntando a mí o al juego?
A ti.
A ti nada, es que iba a decir, iba a ponerte un ejemplo, iba a decir a alguien. Y pues como quiera estás en directo, así que no, gracias. Pues.
No hay una definición pequeña que me pueda dar que yo diga, ok.
No, sin ese nombre no.
Qué sé yo, la de
Pero perico,
espejuelo, la loca,
la ingobernable. El amor de tu vida, la madre de tus hijos.
Ok, sí, ya sé.
Ok.
¿Qué iba a decir? De vida o muerte, sí. No, normal no, pero sí.
Define vida o muerte.
Bueno, que tengan que saber algo para que alguien no muera. Eso sería vida o muerte, ¿no? Agua y hielo.
Oh.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué
Come
va a
on,
ver a este?
don't
Wow,
keep me
wow,
waiting.
wow, ¿qué pasó
Este
ahí?
cajito que tiene un mofle que a ti te va a encantar.
Razor, ¿quién te invitó a la fiesta? Nadie. O que si necesito agua y hielo significa que el fuego no me va a hacer falta. Así que lo podemos cambiar por
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
electricidad.
time to lose.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling
El
right back
personaje todavía
here.
lo tengo a nivel bajito, es que
Gee,
cuesta mucho
surely we
subir
must
de
be
nivel a
some of
estas
the bravest
cosas.
adventurers in all of Tibet. That are the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work.
Ah, no puedo. Aquí no puedo agarrarme de las paredes. Ay. Oh, wow. Voy a terminar muerto antes de pasar esto. Pero un momento, déjame con un personaje. Pero un momento, porque mi personaje está sin vida. Salta burbuja. A ver si la puedo romper. No la puedo romper. Ay, qué bien. Brinca. Ahí está.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
No, no, no. Yo creo que este tipo es malo.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be
Pero no, no
overwhelmed
tendría
by the power of the
sentido.
defiled
Porque el rey
statue.
se lo llevó hasta el lobo.
The Abyss Herald. It's here.
Ah, ok, ok, sí. Okay, ya no creo que es de los malos, pero. Que mira, tienen casi la misma ropa.
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsliff, enemy of the Abyss.
Ok, enemigo del abismo, eso es
Since
bueno.
your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
Corrupto.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you.
Dime que puedo coger ese personaje ahora. Dime que puedo usar el personaje ahora. No, en serio. Ay, yo. Pero un momento que. Ninguno de estos tienen vida. Me los van a matar en 2 golpecitos. No puede ser. No puede ser. No puedo curar a nadie. Ay, yo. Oh.
Access denied.
No time to...
No, no, no. Ay, no, ¿qué hice? No, oh, madre de ti. Eso fue suerte.
No touching.
Wow.
Oz, reveal thyself. Access denied. All hail.
No puede ser. Me quito mucha vida.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Si lo hago bien, eso me va a curar bastante. Perfectísimo. Sigue curándome, sigue curando. Ahí está, perfecto. Tienen miedo, tienen miedo. Más vale que tengan miedo, ¿sabes?
Riptide.
No touching. This is long overdue.
Pero congélate, está sobre hielo. Ahí está. No, ¿tú te crees? Cómete eso. Toma, me mató. Todavía me quedan 3 personajes.
Access denied.
Y ya entré y me pegó sólido.
All hail. We're way behind schedule.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Wind blade.
I'm a little low on energy.
No, pero que, ay Dios. Pero lo puedo seguir congelando porque el escudo que él tiene es de agua. Mal por ti, bien por mí. No, hay 20 de vida. Un cantazo más que me dé. Soy maestri. Soy maestri.
Next on the agenda, Born of Ice and Frost.
Que no se queda congelado ni por 2 segundos. Vamos, Ganju, demuestra lo que eres capaz. Ahí está. Oh, la cinemática está dura. ¡Oh! Apareció. Hermana.
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether. Why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
Ajá, y tú no me dices nada. Traidor.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Oh, Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
¿Qué? What? No.
Left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information. That's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all? Oh, well then, let's go over it again. First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest-ranking leader in the organization. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now?
Okay.
Also, how come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over
Mata el
yet.
mosquito ese japonés que te habla.
Time to leave this terrible dark place
Ese
and
que
get
lleva
back
rato
to the
hablando.
surface where the sun shines bright.
Mátalo.
If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Pues la típica historia en la que mi hermana está con los malos y yo estoy con los buenos, o al revés, ella está con los buenos y yo estoy con los malos, quién sabe. No se sabe hasta el final. Y ya creo que lo voy a dejar hasta aquí por ahora.
¿En serio? ¿Por qué?
Pues porque ya terminé. Creo que todavía no podemos seguir la siguiente misión, ahora que lo pienso, déjame ver. Ah, mira, sí puedo, sí puedo, sí puedo. Pero como quiera, ya. Ya la terminé. Ya lo voy a dejar hasta aquí por ahora. Después lo seguiré. Pero un momento, tengo que chequear el mapa un momento. Todavía no voy a ir para el mundo nuevo. Yo, para el mundo nuevo no, es para el mismo mundo, pero para lo que no he explorado. Si no me equivoco, que no he visto nada en YouTube ni nada, pero pienso yo que ahora yo podré tener el poder de la electricidad, ¿no? Creo yo. Sí,
¿Crees
que
tú?
sí, creo. O sea, porque primero era Monsta, el viento, después fue el Liyue,
Ay,
el Geo, y me imagino que ahora no sé cómo se llama, se me olvidó cómo se llama, pero me imagino que es electricidad, creo. Lo veremos a con... Lo veremos en el próximo capítulo de Chip.